Ramdev Agarwal, Joint Managing Director at Motilal Oswal Financial Services, is with us. Numbers were released earlier. Stocks down about 8.5–9% as we speak. Ramdev, afternoon. Prashant here. It's been a tough quarter, right? For most broking companies, fourth quarter has been pretty tough. Could you just outline the operating some of the important parameters for us? What was the market share for the fourth quarter compared to the third quarter? Average turnover, daily turnover. What was the options volumes, which has been largely blamed for decreased profitability? Some of those numbers.
Yeah, sure. Actually, the main damage has come from two sources. First is the mix change in the market of cash to option volumes, which has been going down steadily for last 7–8 quarters. But for the whole year, it is about 14%, and now for the fourth quarter, it came down to as low as 10%, and 90% became the F&O volume. So our the brokerage, the rich brokerage bearing volumes are the delivery cash volumes and cash and cash futures, and that's where we have stable market share, and our bulk of the revenue comes from there. So that portion is clearly coming down, methodically. So in the worst quarter of fourth quarter, we have that mix has hurt us quite seriously. Then second is that our IB revenue, investment banking revenue, has been absolutely postponed. Like you have a correction of major correction of 70–80% between last year's fourth quarter and this quarter. So the iBanking deals have not been completed in this quarter, and though we started the year with a very long book of pending deals, even current year we are starting with very promising note, but the deal closure has definitely become much slower. So combination of these two things, and of course the pressure on the cost side, which is relentless, inflationary situation. So combination of these three have hurt the bottom line for the quarter quite severely.
Ramdev, for the fourth quarter, could you talk about the share of options as a percentage of average daily turnover for you? You said 90% now is futures and options volumes. You're referring to the market as such overall, right?
Yes.
For you, what's that proportion? What's that ratio? Options specifically.
I would not have very handy with me, but our proportions are different. We have much more, much better share in the cash and much smaller share in option. So clearly, our cash to option volume ratio is significantly different than the market. But I wouldn't know the exact number right now.
Ramdev, good afternoon. Manvi also joining in from the Delhi studio. Just wanted to look forward a bit. I mean, you talked about, the deal pipeline looking good for the current fiscal year, but on the broking side, financing side, are there any specific positive triggers?
See, we have been, one is that brokerage is still 2/3, 70% of the business and profits. So clearly that is very important for understanding the next year. And we think that 10% is fairly thin at the kind of market structure, and if it becomes even thinner, then the volatility in the market, the impact because of very thin cash volume onto the overall market in terms of volatility will increase. So our sense is that this 10% is kind of somewhere close to the bottom, but one cannot predict how bad can it become. From here, we think that there should be some recovery to maybe 13, 14, 15% next year. So we are looking at some kind of recovery in this particular thing, but that can happen only if retail investors come back to the market. So that's very unpredictable, but very important thing for the next year to understand. Second is the deal pipeline of iBanking, which is very rich in terms of cash flow and profits, and we have really very good lineup of deals, and how fast they close. But my sense is that next year will be, since this year has been so bad in terms of revenue booking, next year should be significantly better. So we are looking at cautiously optimistic kind of scenario for next year. but this markets are very unpredictable right now.
Any strategic shift in the thinking and the focus of Motilal Oswal just to counter some of the risks that you've outlined?
See, what we have decided is that to de-risk from the complete focus on brokerage, we had taken a decision to do almost 1/3, 40% kind of revenue from non-broking revenue, and to that extent we have been fairly successful. We added non-broking revenue from IB, from private equity, now mutual funds. So about 30-35% of the gross revenue is coming from there, and quite a major investment is on in terms of building up both the wings of asset management, then wealth management platform, and some of the other businesses within the segments have been we have been building up. So there is quite a bit of investment and inherent loss because of the investing phase. So this result is also reflection of depression because of investments into various businesses. So yes, I mean we are remaining focused onto the stock market, but we are not removing our sights from the other businesses which can significantly contribute to the bottom line.
Okay, all right, got that. So that's the sort of outlook for fiscal 2012. Agarwal still with us. Markets down, no change there. About 60 points off, 56.92. 56.87 was the day's low earlier. Let's see where we head out. 40 minutes to go for close. Ramdev, significant portion of earnings behind us, lots more to come. But I want you to talk about banking earnings as you've seen them so far. There has been disappointment at the margin with some of these banking companies which have reported over the last 5 days, hasn't there?
Yeah, it's become a little more mixed because of provisioning, and in some cases, yes, the earnings also. But I think on the whole, profits for the year from the banking companies are more or less on track. It's not any major crack or anything like that. So I think it's satisfactory, the corporate earnings, and today stocks are down more because of tomorrow's fear of 50 bips rise rather than the results themselves.